Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Facts. Today, we're taking you on an incredible journey into the future of human space travel, to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Imagine booking a ticket, not to another country, but to another world. In just a few decades, humans could be taking regular trips to the moon, exploring the dusty red landscapes of Mars, and maybe even venturing beyond the solar system. From ticket prices to travel times, let's explore how close we are to becoming true citizens of the cosmos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more awesome top 10s from around the world and beyond. Fact number 10. Artemis, the beginning of a new space age. NASA's Artemis program is leading the way toward humanity's return to the moon. After the success of Artemis 1, which tested the new Orion spacecraft, the next missions, Artemis 2 and 3 will carry astronauts around and onto the moon. These missions will cost billions of dollars, but they pave the way for the first long-term lunar base. While governments foot the bill now, experts predict that within 20 to 30 years, commercial lunar flights could open to the public, potentially costing $50,000 to $250,000 per seat in the early years, similar to today's private orbital missions. Fact number 9. Lunar bases living on the moon. The moon may become humanity's first off-Earth neighborhood. Plans are underway to build a permanent lunar base, with astronauts staying for weeks or months at a time. The Lunar Gateway, an orbiting mini-station, will act like a rest stop between Earth and the moon. Traveling there will take about 3 days. It's roughly 240,000 miles away. At first, missions will last about 1 to 2 weeks, but as technology improves, astronauts may live on the moon for up to 6 months at a time. Over time, tourists could follow, though early lunar vacations could cost a staggering $1 to $2 million per person, including training and transport. Fact number 8. The race to Mars, humanity's next great leap. Mars is about 34 million miles away at its closest, and even with advanced rockets, the journey will take 6 to 9 months each way. NASA's plan aims to send astronauts there by the late 2030s, while SpaceX's Starship could attempt crewed missions as soon as the mid-2030s. Each Starship launch may cost 10 to 15 million, but with reusable technology, the price per person could drop to under 500,000 over time. That's still a fortune, but compared to history's great explorations, it's a small price for a seat on humanity's next giant leap. Fact number 7. Martian cities. How long would you stay? Living on Mars won't be a quick trip, it's more like moving to another continent for a year or more. Because Earth and Mars align favorably only every 26 months, return trips are limited. That means astronauts and future tourists would need to stay for at least 18 months before heading home. Mars colonies will feature 3D printed habitats, solar farms, and underground shelters for protection against radiation. The cost of a full Mars expedition could initially exceed $10 billion per crew, but in the long run, the dream is to make it as routine and affordable as international air travel is today. Fact number 6. Artificial intelligence and robots are preparing the way. Before humans ever step on Mars, robots and AI will do much of the heavy lifting. Machines will build landing pads, power grids, and early habitats. Autonomous rovers could mine ice for water and manufacture oxygen using Martian soil. AI systems will monitor astronaut health, predict maintenance issues, and even make decisions during emergencies. This automation reduces the need for large human crews and could cut mission costs by up to 60%, making interplanetary travel safer and more efficient. Fact number 5. Space tourism, the next luxury frontier. Right now, companies like Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, and SpaceX are selling short trips to space. A 10-minute suborbital flight currently costs about $450,000. An orbital stay aboard the International Space Station, however, can reach a mind-blowing $55 million per person, including a week-long stay and meals in microgravity. But as private space stations like Axiom Space and Orbital Reef open in the 2030s, prices could drop to 5 to 10 million for a multi-day stay. Experts predict that within 50 years, orbital vacations could be available for less than $100,000, giving more people a chance to float above Earth. Fact number 4. Fueling the future. Faster ways to travel. Right now, rockets burn chemical fuel, which limits speed and efficiency. But future propulsion systems could change everything. Nuclear thermal engines might reduce travel time to Mars from 9 months to just 3 or 4 months. Even faster, ion drives and fusion engines, which could one day make outer planet travel possible in a human lifetime. These new engines will make deep space missions cheaper, faster, and safer, and could cut the cost of getting to Mars by billions. Fact number 3. Asteroid mining, a billion-dollar business in space. Asteroids contain metals worth trillions of dollars: platinum, nickel, gold, and rare elements essential for electronics. Future missions might extract these materials and bring them to Earth, or use them to build spacecraft and colonies in orbit. A single small asteroid could hold more precious metals than all of Earth's mines combined. In the coming decades, asteroid mining could become a multi-trillion-dollar industry, lowering the cost of space exploration and fueling the next great space economy. Fact number 2. Beyond Mars, the outer worlds. Once humans master Mars, the next targets are the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, like Europa and Titan. These icy worlds may hide oceans beneath their crusts, possibly even alien life. Reaching them will take 5 to 10 years with current technology, but future propulsion systems might cut that down dramatically. While these destinations are decades or centuries away for human travelers, robotic missions are already preparing the way. If all goes well, by the end of the century, we could see the first human mission to the outer solar system. Fact number 1. Humanity's future, becoming a spacefaring civilization. The dream of human space travel isn't just about adventure. It's about survival and progress. By 2100, we could have thousands of people living and working off Earth, with permanent bases on the Moon and Mars. Spaceflight could become as normal as flying across the ocean. And as travel times shorten and technology advances, humanity will step into a new era of exploration, where space isn't the final frontier. It's home. Bonus. Why these costly missions matter. You might wonder, with all the problems we face on Earth, why spend billions on space exploration? The truth is, every mission to the Moon, Mars, or beyond is an investment in the future. These journeys push the limits of science and technology, inspiring innovation that improves life on Earth, from better materials and energy systems to weather satellites and GPS. They help us understand our planet's past and protect its future, while inspiring new generations to dream bigger. And perhaps most importantly, they're about ensuring humanity's survival, making sure our story continues, even if one day Earth can no longer sustain us. So, while space travel is costly, it's also one of the most important investments humanity can make, in knowledge, progress, and hope for the centuries ahead. So, what do you think? Would you pay $500,000 for a ticket to Mars? Or would you rather take a short lunar getaway to see Earth rise from the horizon? The future of space travel is closer than ever, and one day soon, it might just be your name on that passenger list. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more top 10 amazing facts about our universe and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.